Welcome back to EmberNightTalks. I'm Ember and let's get into this. Okay, that was good. Okay, so as you can tell, if you're new here, whenever this LED light is on, this heart-shaped LED light, whenever that is on, it's going to be more of a deep, meaningful podcast. I've been doing more deep and meaningful podcasts because I haven't done a lot of those, and I've done more, fun podcasts. If a lamp is on, which it's a white light, and it's over there, and I still keep forgetting to put my camera angle to, show the lamp. I keep forgetting to do that. But if my lamp is on, it's a more, fun, happy podcast, and, not, stuff where it gets too deep. I have my Jack shirt on right now. It says, "You go, girl." Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. First topic. What's a memory you revisit when you need comfort? I almost said resist. What's the memory I revisit or you revisit when you need comfort? Oh gosh. I think maybe... Oh shoot, what memory would I pick? I think, to be honest, anytime I've hung out with my cousin, they're a year younger than me, and we get along so well. We literally, they are my best friend. My best friend. We're planning on moving in together, and whenever we are older, and we're planning on moving to LA together, and stuff, and, oh my gosh. I think... literally any time I've hung out with them is probably the memory I revisit. So let me think. My brother's birthday is, we never get to see each other that much, which sucks because of our families. They don't like each other, but, well, they're my cousin on my mom's side, and my mom's sister, which is their mom, my aunt. I don't really want to call her my aunt anymore because she has literally talked shit about me before. Or, sorry, I'm supposed to be limiting my cuss words on here. She talked bad about me before. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I get sort of I wouldn't say emotional, but I get upset anytime I think about not being able to see them because of our families and stuff, because I love hanging out with them, and we always call, but the last time I seen them was on my brother's birthday, which was April 28th, it was Ben's birthday, and we hung out almost the entire time, and it was so fun, and it was so much fun, So yeah, what's a memory I revisit is anytime I have hung out with my cousin. So yeah, if you guys want to, you can tell me a memory. If you want to at all, it's your choice. Obviously, you can comment below of your takes on whatever topic, or your opinion on topics, or what memory you revisit whenever you need comfort. Anyways, next topic. What's a fear that shaped your life without realizing it? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I wrote these down earlier today, and I kind of forgot what I was gonna put here. What was I gonna talk about here? What's a fear that shaped your life? What's a fear that shaped your life without you realizing it? I'm going to come back to that topic because I can't really think of anything, and it's making me upset more than I already am. But I'm not really upset. I'm, happy because I'm, filming, but, I'm supposed to be, in a more calmer mood. Because normally whenever I'm filming more fun podcasts and stuff, I'm, more upbeat and hyped up and stuff. So, I try to be a little more calmer on my meaningful podcasts, because if people like meaningful podcasts more, then they'll watch these, and I don't really want to, if they don't like me being super hyped up like a lot and stuff, and they need like comfort, I want to be like chill, you know, like boba tea. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next topic, so I'll come back to that topic if I think of anything. What's something you've lost that you didn't realize was gone until much later? Oh gosh. What was I gonna put here too? Oh my gosh, I'm actually losing it. Oh no, I can't think of anything. I had something, I swear. That's why I wrote this topic down. I think maybe my childhood, I know I'm still like a child and stuff, but like my like childhood, like I feel like now, like anytime I say something with like even like slightly like something that like people could turn into a dirty joke or something, like it gets turned into that, and like I can never just say like anything without like people like turning it into something. And I do that sometimes whenever like my cousin, like whenever they say something, I do turn it into something dirty sometimes, but like it's gotten to a point where, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. But I definitely think my childhood, because like I used to be so much like, oh, okay, I think I know what I was gonna say here. I think, or was that the other topic? Oh my gosh, I'm losing it, you guys. I think for this topic I was gonna say, oh my gosh. Wait, I'm so sorry. I actually forgot what most of these topics, what I was gonna like talk about and like explain on most of these topics. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I can't think of anything. Hold on, I'm gonna cut this part out because wow, I need to think for a long moment. It's a fear that shaped your life without realizing it. Oh, okay. I remembered what I was gonna do for the what's the fear that shaped your life without realizing it. I'm gonna finish this topic real quick and then I'll move on to that topic. But I definitely think it's my childhood because I was so much more like happier, and I like didn't have a single care in the world, and nothing like too bad was going on then, and yeah. So I definitely think my childhood is something I have lost, and I didn't realize it was gone until much later, which I just recently found out that like I'm not like a 9-year-old or an 8-year-old anymore. Like, ooh, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the what's a fear that shaped your life without realizing it. And this is gonna be in like a not good way, not a good fear that it's not shaped my life the best way. A fear is having people judge me. Like, I fear like people like sometimes like judge me, hate me, don't like me, and it shaped my life it shaped my life without me realizing it, like until I realized literally like a couple months ago. It shaped my life completely because like now like I'm scared to let my like full like natural like self, like I feel like I always have to lower my personality down to match someone else's personality, but then I'm draining myself because I'm not being my like actual self around them, and I always have to lower my excitement or lower something or change my humor to match their humor, and fear that they'll judge me or won't like me or hate me, like because like I don't want people to hate me. Like, I don't want people to hate me. I mean, some people, like, can hate me, obviously. Like, some people can hate me, like, all you want, I don't really care. Because there's some people that I don't like. And I don't want them to like me either. But yeah. So what's a fear that has shaped my life without me realizing it is having a fear of people judging me, disliking me, or hating me. Oh wow. I'm just now getting to my last topic. That's like kind of crazy. Okay. Well, what's a strength? Oh, sorry. Next topic. What's a strength Dude, what's a strength you've developed that's also become a weakness? I think being able to build up my emotions and not like cry or snap on the spot. Like if I'm getting like if I'm like getting like mad at someone, like I won't like snap as I used to do. Like I used to snap at people all the time whenever I was like mad or angry or something at them, and I've learned how to control it and like don't like cry in front of people and stuff and bottle up my emotions. But it's become a weakness on where like sometimes like I'll just like start breaking down crying even when I was like happy, like not even 5 minutes ago. Like sometimes I'll literally just break down crying in my room or like in my bathroom or in the kitchen alone or my living room. And it's just because I've been bottling up my emotions for so long that, yeah, that I've literally, it's become a weakness. But it's a strength in the way that I won't snap at people and I won't let people make me, it's a strength in the way that like I won't show people that like I won't lash out at them. Like if I'm angry, I won't lash out at them. If I'm like gonna cry, I won't cry, and then they'll probably like say like, "Oh, you cry baby, like you're crying, like it's not even like it was just a joke or something like that." But I think that's the way on how it's a strength. But I wouldn't count it as a full strength, but like it's sort of a strength. But it's also a really bad weakness. Unfortunately, that is all the topics I like kind of had, because I really thought I was gonna talk for like more than like 6 minutes on each one of these, and like now I'm kind of upset because I always forget to put enough topics. What if I just start putting 6 topics on each paper, like just in case? And if I run out of topics, like I can always just like put them on a different paper for the next podcast. I did write one thing down, cheer the mood, like lighten the mood. What language are you currently learning? Okay, this is like gonna like lighten the mood a little bit because I'm gonna like, yeah, so lighten the mood. What language are you currently learning? I am currently learning Korean. I will tell you guys all about it. Hold on. So basically, a year ago or so, I started getting into K-dramas and K-pop and all the stuff, and I started like looking at pictures of Seoul and learning the culture and all about it. I started learning all about it. And it is such a beautiful place. The culture is like amazing. The food there. Are we kidding? The food there looks amazing. Like, it's beautiful there. Like, oh my gosh. It's my dream place to live. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but it's my dream place to live. Whenever I'm retired and stuff, I want to live there. I'm learning the language right now. I don't think I can say a phrase right now because I just started 2 days ago. I'm going to start learning every single day, and because I really want to become fluent in Korean. That way, if I ever visit Korea, I can talk in a good way, and I'll know what not to say and what to say and stuff. One thing I did learn is if you're a guy, and you greet someone you put your hands at your sides like this and bow, you don't do a full on bow, you bow at your waist and stuff, just a little tiny bow. And if you're a girl, you take your hand like this, in front of you, and bow. So if you're a guy, you go like this. If you're a girl, you go like this. I would demonstrate fully, but I'm sitting down. But yeah, I really hope I can visit Korea someday because it's so gorgeous there. Oh my gosh. And also the language is beautiful. Like it sounds gorgeous. Like I don't know if that's like kind of weird to say, but like it actually does sound gorgeous. Like I love whenever I hear people speak Korean. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a soda break. Okay. Oh, I had another light in the mood topic, but I low-key forgot it. Hold on. Oh yeah, I get to see my cousin, June 4th, because we're gonna go watch the final act of The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm so nervous. I'm actually so scared. I think that's all I had, to be honest. I think that's all I had. Guys, this is bad. I've only been recording for 16 minutes. Okay, I might have to end it here, guys. But before I do, let's do the quote of the day / night, whatever time it is for you. Are you guys ready? I don't think you're ready. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I couldn't read my handwriting. Restart. The deepest rivers run silent, carving paths no one sees, shaping futures no one understands. I think I read that right, guys. I was in a rush trying to write this down, so like it's really messy. Unfortunately, guys, I think this is where I'm going to have to wrap it up. I very much apologize because this is going to be a very short podcast. Because, or sit down talk, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if I would call this like a podcast. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. If you're new here and if you liked like this, also if you're like kind of like debating on whether or not you like because this isn't like what I normally am, and oh my gosh, this isn't what I'm normally like. I'm only like this right now because it's more of a chill, meaningful podcast. If you want to go click on my channel and look at the other videos, again, if this light is on, it's a deep, like, meaningful podcast. If my lamp is on, which is a white light, it's a more fun podcast and, like, happy podcast. So if you want to go see what I'm like whenever I'm, like, upbeat and more hype and stuff, you can go click on one of those and watch that one, and then you can decide if you like what I do on my channel. But if you like what I'm doing right now in this video, you can go and comment, and I'll reply back if you want to comment, if you have anything to say, and subscribe if you want. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you so much for watching.